Why won't you go out with me, he asks. I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm taken, you say. By who, he asks, confused. By my brother. What in cousin fucking tarnation Alabama Betty Crocker M's fucking Betty White shit is this? You are the lizard queen. 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 Guys, this is just a hunch. But I think I might be the lizard queen. The following is a series of predictions about the year 2021 by RE Dungeon. 1. The world will be overrun by mutants and robots. 2. A new religion called humanity will rise to spread its message of peace, love, and tolerance. 3. The United Nations will declare war on the Mutant Occupation Force, MOF, for their atrocities against humanity. 4. A group of underground rebels known as the Underground Rebels will begin an uprising against the MOF in an attempt to bring them down from within. 5. A man named John Smith will discover a large amount of gold buried under his hometown and use it to start a small business that will become very successful over time. 6. Shrek 8 will be released in theaters to mostly positive reviews. 7. A new Ninja Turtles movie will be released that same year. You will not be happy with it. Top 5 coolest dinosaurs according to RE Dungeon. 1. Tyrannosaurus Rex. 2. Velociraptor. 3. Stegosaur, I think. 4. Triceratops. It's a horse, not a dinosaur. I'm sorry. 5. The Abominable Snowman, but that's another list of another day. You say I want some fun, you know. Beer, hookers, and good food. That's all I want. The orc looks at you, his eyes narrow and his nostrils begin to flare. What the fuck do you know about having fun, little one, he growls. I just do. You say I had a lot of fun with your mother, for example. The orc grunts. You had fun with my mother, he asks, confused. You nod enthusiastically. The orc throws a punch at your head. Shit. You summon Tivadal. You try to summon the Demon Lord, but nothing happens. You realize your magical energy is gone and you feel tired. You decide to take a nap before summoning him again. You successfully summon Tivadal. The Demon Lord appears in a purple flash of flame and stands before you. Well. Look who it is. It's been a while, Tivadal says. You say we never met. Oh, come on, we met. We just never really talked. I remember you in your mage training. You were the one that stole the girl that I had a crush on. Bitch, what? A guy named Lord Rostov asked me to tell a story and I told him to go away, you say. Ah, cheating on me with some guy? I knew it would only be a matter of time, the bartender says. What? We're not dating, you say. Everyone in this village is my boyfriend, the bartender explains. I'm a lesbian. Bitch, what the fuck? You say there goes my first plan of escape. Maybe I can call for help. You try to remember the number for 911, but come up blank. Shit. You look around nervously. The rest of the class is either sleeping or busy with their spell components, but you notice the girl who was talking to you earlier. She is stirring something in a test tube with her tongue. You say, what the hell are you doing? The girl looks up, and in the candlelight, you can just see the top of her eyes moving. I'm brewing an anti-venom, she says. For when my eyes get fucked up. Why, you ask? Why not, she asks. Most of the kids here are using some sort of poison on a regular basis. I'm just trying to be prepared. You say, but why are you stirring it with your tongue? It's an anti-venom, she says, as though it explains everything. Oh. Well, good luck, you say, thinking that's a very stupid way to make one. You are Ingrid, a young woman in the middle of a high school track race. You're currently running the 100-meter dash and you see your friends and family cheering you on from the stands. The official steps up to the start line and fires his gun to begin the race. As he pulls the trigger, you hear a loud noise followed by an explosion. A bullet hits your right leg and it explodes into pieces as blood splatters all over your face. Fucking great start, lads. Mom, you ask. Yeah, she says. What's going on today? What did you want to talk about? Nothing much, just wondering if we should get married or something. Your mom looks over at you and smiles. No. You go back to the abandoned building. You walk into the abandoned building and find a man in a gas mask sitting there. Sebastian, I presume you ask. How did you know? You say you're always wearing that stupid mask. So, you're the one the talkative girl was talking about. She said you were a nice guy, but weak. You say you wanna test that claim, pal? Sebastian stands and raises his hands. You shoot him in the head, killing him. Alright, that was random. You want to continue, John says. Hey, a voice shouts. Another man has entered the alley, dressed in a tight black t-shirt and skinny jeans, with dark features and dark hair. He looks like a meme lord. What? You've lost. Congratulations. You've reached the good end. Ah yes, the good end. You say, Your Highness. I come with excellent news. Oh. They've caught the killer, I presume, the king asks. You say, a killer? What killer? I'm Red, the knight that went to slay the evil dragon. The king gets up and walks over to you, placing a hand on your shoulder. My boy, I'm very sorry to tell you this, but you aren't red. You're green. You feel like all the oxygen has been sucked out of your lungs. Let's watch the bum fights under the overpass. Fine. A few moments later, you're watching a bunch of grown men who have been on the street for years fight each other. Can you smell that? That's the smell of America. You lay on the ground feeling weird. You start to laugh insanely as blood drips from your nose. Pleasure, excitement, and joy fills your mind. Then, you die. Quest completed. Find a cure for the zombie infection. You say, will the flesh eaters attack us here? The man smiles. They won't get in. The sergeant and his men all laugh. You don't understand the joke and the soldiers stop laughing. You say, is that a joke? No. Your eyes widen as realizations dawns. The man puts his hand in his pocket and gives you a USB stick. You say, what's on this? All the information we had on the outposts and anything they gathered, as well as some of our own. The drive also has some games and music on it. You can decide which you'd like to keep. You say, what kind of games? The man smiles and hands you the controller, introducing himself as Andy. He begins to show you how to play Fruit Ninja. The perfect downtime in the middle of a catastrophe. You insert whatever creepy, inappropriate thing you do here, as the girl is stripped of her dignity and soul. The AI just gave up on me. Life, he explains the universe and everything. Yes, there is a god and he created the Matrix. He also created the human species with free will so that they may experience life, choose to believe in him, and absorb his light. The human soul is made up of carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, Jesus, and Joseph Stalin. You say, do you want to hear a very gay joke? Fine. You tell the teenagers about an old man that took his swan for a swim. He didn't know that swans can't swim. The story ends with a swan killing the old man by drowning him. There is dead silence. Finally, the blonde kid breaks the silence. That's the most gay joke I've ever heard. You attempt to grab the pistol from the man while he is distracted. You grab the man's wrist with your left hand and pull the pistol away from him.